Igbo ndị ọma na-ege ntị, ekelekwa m onye ọbụla. Ya dịrị onye ukwu mma, dịrịkwa onye nta mma. Ụbọchị tata bụ Orie. Ụbọchị tata bụ afịa Orie, mgbawa afọ afịa Orie. Ọ ga-adịrị anyị na mma, ọ ga-adịrị Okeke mma, dịrịkwa oke afọ mma. Ịdago a sị ihe kwuru ihe akwụdebe ya. Ndụ mmiri, ndụ azụ, mmiri ata na azụ anwụrụ. Ihe ọma ya emere anyị na-eke n'Orie na afọ na Nkwọ. Tata bụ Orie ya ewetara anyị ife ọma. A sị na nwata adịghị ka ibe ya na ọ na-agụ akwa. Eke kere ụwa Chukwu oke abịa ma ya akpụkọ oge n'oge awa dị ugbu a. Ngwa bịa nụrụ ya anyị na ihe nzukọ nke anyị nọ n'ụbọchị nke tata bụ afịa Orie. Ọ maka ọdịmma Biafra, rụkwa ọdịmma ndị Igbo niile. Nwanne, ihe ọma ga na-emere anyị. Ihe ọjọọ na-emere iru anyị anọ n'azụ, ọ na-emekwa n'azụ anyị anọ n'iru. Ihe ọjọọ na-emere iru n'azụ anyị anọ n'etiti. Na ọ bụ nwa gịnị, anyị bụ nwa ugo. And ị mara egbe na ugo adaghị azụ ụzọ. Ọ bịara egbu anyị, bịa gbuo onwe onye gwụrụ ya gwụ ha ajọ ọgwụ. Ka ha rabụ ihe niile bụ Biafra nsa, ihe anyị gwụrụ ụwa bịara egbu anyị gbuo onwe ya. And ndị zu ga na-anwụsị. Ekpere niile anyị na-ekpe na-arụ ọrụ n'isi. Forget ya na ọ na-aga gradually because ihe a na-eme ewu ihe mmụọ. Now the question now is, kedu ebe onye isi ala ndị zu unu, kedu ebe osoga ya nọ? No, there is nowhere to be found. Confusion. Agbọghọ ịgaghị isi n'exile. Mana kebukebu m na-anụ ụwụ na onye isi ala na ndị enyege ya ọta abịa sị ya rie ka ọ nwụọ ka Setima nwee ike iwere over so that ka ọ bịa finish Biafrans. My brother, we are bigger than them. Onye ọbụla na-atụ ngụnwa n'afọ m face to face na. According to omenala Igbo, so onye ọbụla na-atụ ife na ihe o mere ya agaghị ebi ya n'aja. And onye ọbụla progolo ka ihe mere nwa ya ga-eme ya. Ọ ga-ebe ọkụzo were alaba ụra. Ka anyị gọrọ ka o rere o. Ya na-egwu egwu here. Whether you believe it or don't believe it, my dear. The time is right. Onye ọbụla mara left from right ya. Ị ka nọkwa ka na-eme okay ka anyị chewezie mgbe ndị ọcha ya abịaji ha decide if I na-eme, my brother, that means you are not even ready to change. So ọ ga-adịrị anyị na mma na-eke n'Orie na afọ na Nkwọ. Biko ihe niile nke anyị ga-aka n'ụbọchị nke taa ka ọ bụrụ ihe wu na ntụziaka otu o si wee dị. Okeke na Okafọ na Okonkwo na Okorie. Onye ọma ka anyị na-ayọkwanụ, biko ka anyị gọrọ ka o rere site n'afa Chukwu oke abịa ma onye pụrụ ime niile. Ngwanụ biko nụ ka anyị jee nụ ka anyị kọọ n'ubi onye anyị bịara. Ma ekele m onye ọbụla. Oke ife Ugochukwu ọsọ Okwute gụọ for my brother, ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma. Ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma. Mara m were anyị ewu nwata bụ Igbo oke, mana otu ọbụla na-eche ndị azụ m Chineke gozie gị. Icheta na-agọzi Okwute, ihe ọbụla itiri aka ga na-agara gị. Andụ ka ha rabụ ihe na-abịa pụta etinye anya na onyonyo ma agwọrị na ị nọ ife ọbụla itinyere aka, my brother, I tell you from the bottom of my heart, it shall be well with you. I'm not a prophet, I'm not a seer, I'm not a native doctor. But the blessing I give to you is what I wish to myself. I cannot give what I don't have. But be rest assured that the blessing of the Almighty Chukwu will be made available for you. Anyway, the issue where we carry come from this morning, why I always like to refer myself to Nnamdi Kanu on all my publications, all my videos, is because all the things Master Nnamdi Kanu the things keep on unfolding. It's just like, God, come on. Who will come out now and tell me that among all the whole pastors and prophets that are riding private jet, that any of them have ever said something and in years to come that will manifest? Just mention one of them. If not propaganda, just mention one of them. Nnamdi Kanu Gwaranda, he told them right in their face. You see all these people I want to pursue. A time shall come when foreigners will be taking over your land. Is it not happening now? Is there any state in the north if not a locality, is there any state in the north can be able to boast that the governor there, the emir there, the councillors and senators there are the indigenous people of the north? If there's anyone, name them. If all the whole governors, all the whole states in the south, in the northeast, northwest, and north central, all the whole states combined together, maybe you can only find one or two that is indigenous governor of Hausa. The rest are foreigners. And that is why you see what is happening today. I watched the program, Sheikh Gumi, what they call him, that's a Boko Haram commander, Abi Boko Haram negotiator. And I was ashamed of myself. I said, look at the people. They say, me and you, as a Biafran. Then I'll begin to be in one country with somebody where they reason like a cow. It's an insult to all the whole Biafrans now. A very big insult. Look when I hear what they talk here. This one is a statement from state, I think, a Katsina state governor. He said that the banditry now is a business venture for government officials, security agencies in the north, not in the southeast. Despite the fact that I know the one that is happening in the southeast are being masterminded by few people. Few. And we know them. You know them. I know them. But there's what they call a day of reckoning. When that day reach, one day, even the family must pay for the sins of whoever that have been causing the havoc in the southeast, the Biafra land. If you like, if you have the plans of committing your own, no problem, and you're watching me, just go ahead. We cannot leave you to the gods. So no, time to live for the gods don't pass. Now, one day, if you email one, when the Biafrans will retaliate, you go collect more than what you did. In fact, he gave a dozen. This statement by the state Katsina state governor was what Nnamdi Kanu have repeatedly said in the past. Repeatedly. Come, Oyibo is not be my language. I don't try to manage. I got school because I'm not gonna see any fault. If I'm I must surely pass the message. It's what Nnamdi Kanu have been hammering on for a very long time. What did they call him? They call him that hungry Igbo man, hungry Biafra man, hungry looking for food to eat. Now, almost everything, 99% of what that young man said, 99% of what the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, the Hamadika one of Igbo land, all have come to manifestation. No any single one that remains. And yet, some gullibles are still believing in all the lies that are coming out from these so-called government officials. Let me tell you the simple truth. According to the recent information coming from a governor with intelligence information, do you still have any doubt that some government officials are complicit in these high crimes that is bedefiling the so-called contraction of a country called Nigeria? That is what I call them, Nigeria. That's the simple truth. We keep on hammering on this thing, keep on hammering on this thing. Why do I have to bring this news? Despite the fact that I have no connection with the Biafran struggle. But our people need to be guided. We need to know where we are. We need to know where we are going. We need to be getting all these facts and hold it at our hand. At any point you want to go out there to argue about the Biafran, about what Nnamdi Kanu said, about what Simon Ekpa is still hammering on now, you hold it. And when you argue with the real facts. The news is out there. But the problem we have, sometimes we don't find time to read the news. It is all over the internet. Yes, it's all over the internet. Because Nnamdi Kanu told these people, he said it once and not even twice. He said it countless times that Somalia will be better than the zoo. If you tell me anything, even Somalia currency now, it seems like it's the same thing with the zoo. The giant of Africa. Giant of Africa in what? In development? No, the answer is zero. Giant of Africa in corruption. A country where somebody will come out and tell the so-called gullible citizens and their followers that the so-called president have every right to stay anywhere he is, or he was, or he are, to govern the people. a country of over 220 million people. And everybody was relaxed, feeling that nothing is happening. And I asked, what is really wrong with the people of this nation? I might not be a spokesperson for the zoo or their gullible followers, but the truth not to be so need to be told. Everybody can know. If we fold our hands, my brother, these people will finish what they are doing there and they will trespass into our territory. That is why we need to speak out. It doesn't matter whether the news is for Biafra or for no Biafra, but anytime you see any news, my dear, endeavor to listen to it. There's enough, there's a lot to learn from it. Even if you cannot learn, share that news. Someone out there might have something that will save him or her. Because Biafra truly need to go. And Biafrans need to wake up. Yes. Another information I want to pass to my people. There is a game that the Sanwo-Olu and the so-called their presidency or president and the minister of land or whatever, somebody will have. There is a game they are playing now in Lagos State. This information is strictly for all the whole Biafrans. If you are a Biafran, you are an Igbo man doing business in Lagos, my dear, think of relocation. You know what happened the other day? These people came out and gathered some, let me not use a word that will be, they will say it's a derogatory word, and gather some never do well, people who are not contributing anything to Lagos State or whatever they call it, or people they looted from Osun to come and vote in Lagos State so that they will increase the population of Lagos State for the so-called their president or their governor to win the election. So after the election, those people never go back to Osun, they remain in Lagos State. So now, the so-called Lagos State government gather these people now, sending them back to where they picked them. Now it is making a headline that a Lagos State government is deporting Osun people to Osun, and they leave the Igbos and other tribes in Lagos State. My dear, this is a deliberate game plan that they've set out. So tomorrow, when they start to deal with the Biafrans, you will not say, why are they doing this to you? They will first of all tell you that the people, after all, they have deported their own people. If you are an Igbo man, if you are a Biafran doing business in Lagos, this information is for you. My dear, think twice. If you have 1 million naira in Lagos, share it into 3. Let 2 be in the southeast and manage 1 that so-called Lagos. A word is enough for a wise. If you're thinking that, hey, it's going to stop, my dear, this is just the beginning of what they have planned to do to the Igbos. So they have started the game plan now. For you tomorrow now, you cannot wake up now and say, oh, why must they do this? They will first of all tell you, after all, we did this because almost all the news headline carries it. For you to know how prepared these people are to deal with the Biafrans. The voice note that leaked some couple of years ago, I wonder why some radio stations or TV stations are not commenting about that voice record of a so-called vice president now, Shetima, where he said that they will deal with the Igbos in Lagos State. In fact, before the Igbos leave Lagos State, that they will amount to nothing. That voice note went in circulation. Before you know it, I don't know whether they have paid for whatever, and then nobody plays that voice again. This country, so-called Nigeria, is the only country that people will see something very serious, nobody will say anything. Look at how their country is dying. Nobody is commenting, nobody is protesting. But some gullible so-called lawyers, young lawyers that are supposed to defend the country or supposed to defend their country, is busy protesting about somebody who stole over 80.2 billion naira that belongs to a state. Igbos, make on a wake up. Agwo on Africa. I repeat, Agwo on Africa. These people game plan have started. Demolition have started. Very soon you will find out, according to what they are planning, and they know that 80% or 85% of the people living in the so-called Lekki, that even if rain fall, there's no any road, everywhere will be what they call it, will be flooded. That 80% of the old house owners and land owners there, that they don't have proper documents. Who are they targeting? Now our people, because now we all those they like to show ourselves anywhere where you did. We like to show ourselves, and now we get the money, and we make the money. We be importers. Pack your bag and baggages and relocate to the southeast. Nnamdi Kanu have cried this thing for so many years. Nobody hears until the demolition started. Even I myself, staying here, I'm a victim of that demolition during the time of Tinubu's government. Yes, in Lagos State. They forced me out of that state by force. 3 places I was doing business, from Lawans in Obele down to Freedom Market, my 2, down to what they call it, spare parts at Solo. They demolished the first, second, and third that forced me out of Lagos State. So whatever I'm telling you, this plan have been the plan have been set in place for many years ago. Igbos have not done anything. Igbos have not acquired any property there illegally. Just the envy. Why must you people succeed after what the so-called zoo did to the Biafrans during the 1967 and 1970 massacre against the Igbos? So I come back again. The same way I'm talking to you, the same way I'm talking to my family members who are living in Lagos State, that Lagos is no more safe again. But the problem we Igbos are having is that we are stiff-necked people. A word is enough for a while. Let us start now to look for that black goat or black sheep before it is dark. Nnamdi Kanu keeps shouting this thing from the very first day he took over the affairs of IPOB until death, until they kidnapped him. Simon Ekpa have started again to shout on that thing again. Find a way to relocate your business back home. Some people will say they have billions and billions and billions. For now, you can still have something you can capture. Grab it and drop it back home and come back and manage whatever you have there. I can't see the reason why an Igbo man will have more than 20 or 30 shops in Lagos State. And if you go to Southeast, you don't even have common cockroach shop. You don't even have there. And tomorrow, if anything do, that is how they will render you useless. That is how they will render you coverless. After many years of riding flights up and down as an importer. My dear brother and my dear sister, this information is supposed to go viral. Share this message to anyone who cares to listen, that Lagos is no more safe and Igbos are no more safe in Lagos. Any state that an Igbo man is or are, any state you find yourself, as long as it is not within the perimeter of that southeast, my dear, Kwadowo Ona, because Muslim ticket is unfolding one after the other. They want to move the capital of Nigeria to Lagos. And the only way they will succeed to make this place a better place for them is through this demolition and taking people's lands by force. What they are doing now is what they call land lecturing. They are grabbing people's land by force. All in the name of you build on a waterways. On a waterways, the government that will see there, they will not monitor you, they will not monitor what you are doing. After many years of investing over millions and billions of naira, then they will come back again and tell you you build on the waterways. But they are the one that approved that waterways before you build it. All these things have been targeted one region, one ethnic group, which is Igbos. You can quote me wrong, you can quote me right. But you self know, even if you can lie to everybody, you cannot lie to yourself, that what I'm telling you here is the truth and nothing but the truth. If they have demolished 50 houses since they started their madness, 49 of that houses belong to only Igbo. And it's a Biafran. Because any Igbo man is a Biafran. Once you are from the southeast, you are a born Biafran. And you still remain a Biafra until you kick the bucket. So I don't know what you are waiting for. This is just a little information I said, let me pass to my people before Aja carrier gari, sorry, before Miri carrier gari, because if any doesn't keep bazu, hey, my brother, if you refuse to learn, or you will learn by force. Let us stop using that language. Nothing they happen, my brother, something they happen. Because at the end of it all, we are the one that will still be at the, at the side of loss. And at the end of it all, say we will see they talk, nothing they happen. Why these people are enriching themselves through our own misfortune? Demolition of houses and taking the lands that they buy by fire, by force. I may not have more to tell you. As I said earlier, that my broadcast, it don't have to be 1 hour or whatever. I just want in a situation whereby when you start watching whatever video I posted on my channel, you begin it and finish it so that you can grab every point that is being made in there. So remain faithful. Keep on following Okute Daily Talk. As I said on a couple of days ago, make me your voice and I will deliver. And the news I'm giving to you, it will be the truth and nothing but the truth. There's nothing like propaganda. So if you are just joining us, please endeavor to start afresh to watch the video. A lot of points have been made and a lot of points will still come in the near later. Before the end of today, I will still drop another live or I can make another post to give you the breakdown of what I said in this live video. So my wonderful Biafran people and lovers of Okute Daily Talk and lovers of Biafran freedom, now here, me, I go take a break. I'm going to come back again because I have something I have to attend to. If not, I can make Kuruna break. But remain steadfast and remain blessed until I come your way again. Bye for now, my wonderful people. Bye. Please don't forget, like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to my channel for more interesting videos.